Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to this evening session on using the MT4 Trading Platform. And this evening we'll be discussing just the basic functions of the MT4 platform, how to get around the platform, bring up your charts, place orders, and just the things you might need to help you with your trading. So that's our objectives for today. Is just to get you familiarize you with the MT4 platform, just so you can use it well and start to place your trades. If you've already downloaded your platform and you already have a platform you use, that's fine. You're more or less good to go. But if you don't have a platform or you don't have a trading account, when you open an account with us at dkbMARKETS, once your account has been approved, you will receive an email like this, which tells you your account has been approved with your account name and number and your platform login details. And then it will also tell you how to install the trading platform if you don't already have one installed on your computer. So that shows you the email that will send to you once you open your account will then show you how you can install your platform. It gives you the link on how to install the platform, and then you can go ahead and install the platform on your laptop or your computer and get that all set up for you to start using. So once you've installed the platform, this is what you will see. You have all sorts of lovely things on your trading platform, which gives you the ability to trade. When you first log in, you will find a few charts in your platform which you can remove. They're all Microsoft applications, so they're easy to move around. So if you just click and hold, you can expand the chart, or you can minimize the charts, or you can just remove all of them. So you can remove the charts if you want and have a blank space. On the left-hand side here, you can see we've got some windows too. We've got what we call here the Market Watch box, the data window box, and the navigator box. Again, we can remove all that if you want. And then we just have a blank screen. You can even remove the trading terminal. I'll remove that too. So we'll have a completely blank screen and we can start afresh. So to populate your platform, you can go to the view button at the top of your platform. So if you go to the top here where my cursor is, you've got the view button. So if you click on view, it tells you the sort of things you can use. But one here is the Market Watch. The Market Watch shows you the instruments you can trade on the platform. So the Market Watch is something you want showing on your platform because it gives you the list of instruments that can be traded on the platform. So I'll just select Market Watch. So that's Market Watch, and you can see it shows all the currency pairs you can trade on the platform, all the currencies and also the indices and some commodities that you can see on the platform. So that's your Market Watch, and that shows you what you can trade on the platform. Again, the Market Watch box is a Microsoft application, so you can move it around if you want to suit your own purposes. So you can move it around, you can make it bigger. So you can expand it if you want, or you can also make it smaller. So you can really play around with it too. So that's the Market Watch box that you want in your chart. Because also from the Market Watch box, you can populate your charts and you can populate your charts and bring the charts onto your screen. So if you just click on any of the markets you would like to trade, so if you I'll just select the one on the top, the dollar Swiss franc. So if you just select that, click, hold it and drag it onto the blank space there and let go, and that brings up your chart. You can also place your orders through the Market Watch. If you just right click over the market you like to trade, so if you right click, it gives you some other options there, like a new order, if you want to place trades through that. So those are a few things you can do directly from the Market Watch box. The other box you like to have, I'll just go back to the view. So if you click on View and select Navigator. So again, the Navigator gives you an indication of the accounts that you have. So you can see there I've got my live account and my name. If you have a few live accounts, it will all be listed there, or if you have a demo account, it will also be listed there, along with your indicators and expert advisors. So that's where you get to the Navigator box. And also the Navigator box too is a Microsoft application. They are all Microsoft applications. So again, you can just click and compress that box so you can see more of your market watch. So you can move it around and adjust it to suit your purposes. And the last thing I just want to bring up here is the data window. So I'll go to the view button again and you select data window. I like using the data window because it gives you the parameters. Wherever you put your cursor on the chart, it will tell you on the data window the time at that point on the chart where your cursor is. It will give you the time, the date, the opening price, the high price, the low price, the closing price. So it's quite important information to have the data windows, which gives you data wherever your cursor is on the chart. And of course you want your trading terminal. So I'll go to the view button and your terminal. So your terminal is where you have your account history, your trading, the news on the market, alerts, the mailbox on your trading terminal. So those are the important boxes you like to have on your platform. And like I say, you can adjust that to suit yourself. So that's how to populate your platform. Again, if you can have as many charts as you want on the platform. So for instance, I can bring up the Euro USD pound dollar onto the platform. So again, you click, hold, and drag it. I can bring the Euro US dollar onto the platform. Again, you click onto the market you want to view the chart, click on it, hold it, drag it, and drop it in there. And then let me bring two more just for fun. We'll look at the Euro Yen, and then we'll bring also the Dow Jones on there. There we are. So we've got a couple of markets here. And again, you can rearrange the order you want them. So you can either have them as small charts, and you can compress them and make them, you can compress them, you can make them small and arrange them on the chart if you want. So again, you can do that if you want. And also what you can do, which is what I tend to do, if you just maximize the charts by going on the maximize button there, and you can just go from one chart to the other by pressing on the tabs there to select the market you want to have a look at. So if you want to look at the dollar Swiss franc, you can select that. If you want to look at the pound dollar, you can select that too. Also, you can rearrange this if you want. So if I want the Dow Jones to be the first one, I can put it there. I can also make the Euro US dollar the second one, and you can rearrange them as you see fit. Now we'll just come to the top here of the platform. You can see the M1 here. The M1 there represents the time frames. So M1 is 1 minute time frame. So if I select M1, it means that each the time frame here is a minute. If you want to make the charts a bit big, you can click on the enlarge button at the top here, which can zoom in and make your charts bigger, or you can zoom out. So again, you can do that and zoom in and zoom out. You can also change the bar charts. You can see we currently have bar charts here. So if you want to change it to candlesticks, you can just select candlesticks at the top again on your chart there. You can select candlesticks. And then obviously if you prefer bar charts, you can select bar charts. But I prefer candlesticks, so I'll select candlesticks. Like I said, each of these candlesticks here represents 1 minute. If you want to use a 5-minute time frame, you select M5. A 15-minute time frame, you select M15. An hourly time frame, H1, H4, 4 hours. D1 is a daily time frame. And obviously, W1 is a weekly time frame. MN is a monthly time frame. So again, you can choose your time frames at the top. Another thing you can do is that you can see the chart here as like a grid. So you can leave it as a grid if you want, or if you want to remove the grid, you right click over the chart, which gives you some options. So you can select grid, which will remove the grid on the chart. Again, if you prefer the grid, you can right click over the chart, select the grid, and you can have the grid there. So you can do that if you want. And again, you can see when you right click on the chart, you have other options where you can bring up a new order to trade on that market. You can change the period on the chart. You can zoom in and zoom out, and you can also print and save the chart if you want. So again, a few more options you can select just by right clicking on the chart to adjust things as you want. Obviously, if you want to add indicators onto the chart, you go to insert to add indicators. So you click on reset, and you can add in the indicators you wish to choose. Let's start by adding the moving average, which is a very commonly used indicator. So I'll go to insert, indicators, and you can see moving averages there. If you don't see the moving average there, you can go to trend, because moving average is a trend indicator, and select moving average. And obviously you can then adjust it to your size, the period you want to use. You can check if you want it to be a simple, exponential, smoothed, or linear weighted moving average. And you can change the color of your moving average and the thickness of the line. So again, you can make all those adjustments there, and when you're happy with it, you can click OK. So again, that's how you can add indicators to your chart. So if you want to place a trade now, like I say, you can either place a trade going to the Market Watch box and right-clicking on the market you like to trade and click on New Order. Alternatively, you can just click on F9 on your keyboard, which I've just done. If you click on F9, that can bring up an order ticket. Or at the top here of your chart, you can see here, if you click on New Order, it can bring up a new order where you can then place your trade. So those are different ways you can bring up your order tickets to place an order. So those are just some basic tips and just some basic ways to populate your chart and get you to start using the chart and trading the markets. Obviously, with time and with you becoming more familiar with the charts, you can use other more complicated features of the MT4 platform. It's got quite a lot of nifty features that can be used, but it's important to be familiar with the basic ones, just so that at least you can start trading. You can familiarize yourself with that, using the Market Watch, knowing where to find the instruments you like to trade, knowing how to populate your charts, knowing how to find where your account details are, and obviously the indicators you're going to use in your charts. Those are the important things you will need in terms of commencing trading. Okay, any questions? If you have any questions, do click the hand button or send your questions through the question box.